Hello students, so today we will discuss our new topic, that is energy, and later we will discuss about types of mechanical energy, that is kinetic energy and potential energy. So as you know that energy is what? Energy is defined as the ability or capacity of a body to do work. So how we can calculate the amount of energy? So we can simply calculate the amount of energy by calculating the work done. Fine. So it means the dimension of work done is same as the dimension of energy, because energy is what? Is the measurement of the amount of work done. So it means if we are talking about energy, so simply we have to calculate the work done of the body, then we will able to find out the energy of that body. It means we know that this work done is a type of scalar quantity. Fine. So work done is what? Scalar quantity. So this energy is also a bache scalar quantity. And you know the formula of this work done. The formula of work done is what? Force into displacement. Fine. Force into displacement. So SI unit of this energy is same as the work done is joule. Fine. SI unit of energy is joule, and dimensional formula is also same as the work done, that is mL2T minus 2. So if we want to measure the energy, now you know we have to calculate the work done, then we will able to calculate either the potential energy or that kinetic energy or pressure energy, any type of energy, by simply calculating the work done. Fine. So we have different units of energy also. Fine. So one unit, so you know that the SI unit of that work done is joule, and second unit is what? Erg. Erg is the CGS unit of energy. Fine. Erg is the CGS unit of energy, and the relation between SI unit and CGS unit is 1 joule is equals to 10 raised to power 7 erg. Fine. I hope this relation is you already know. Next is what? 1 electron volt. This is also the unit of energy. Fine. 1 electron volt. It means what? कि if we want to accelerate a electron, है ना, अगर हम चाहते हैं कि इलेक्ट्रॉन को मैं accelerate करा under the potential of 1 volt, under the potential of 1 volt. Suppose here I am having one cathode plate and here I am having anode. So here is positive and here is negative, and we want बच्चे हमने क्या करना बच्चे, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इसके अंदर से क्या कर रहा है बच्चे, बाहर आ रहा है, एंड वी वांट बच्चे उस इलेक्ट्रॉन को मैंने क्या कराना है, एक्सेलरेट कराना है अंडर द पोटेंशियल ऑफ 1 वोल्ट. फाइन. अंडर द पोटेंशियल ऑफ 1 वोल्ट, then the energy acquired by this electron is what? 1 electron volt, और उसकी वैल्यू कितनी होगी बच्चे, 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19, 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 joule. So this is the value of this energy. So 1 electron volt is what? 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19. How this electron volt is converted into joule? So let's see here. Suppose here we have 1 electron volt. Fine. And you know that electron is, E is what? Is the charge on electron. Here E represent what? Charge on electron. So charge on electron is what? 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19. And SI unit of charge is coulomb dot volt. Coulomb dot volt. Fine. In 10th class you studied that potential is equals to work done per unit charge. So potential is equals to work done per unit charge. So in SI system, the unit of this voltage or potential difference is volt. SI unit of joule is, sorry, work done is joule, and charge is coulomb. So it means from here we know that 1 joule is equals to बच्चे 1 coulomb volt. It means the value of coulomb volt, CV is what? Joule. So we can replace this CV. So 1 electron volt is what? 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 joule. So in this way this relation come. Fine. Another, we know another unit of this energy is what? Calorie. 1 calorie. 1 calorie how many joules बच्चे? 1.2 joule. 4.2 joule, sorry, 4.2 joule. So what is the meaning of this calorie? So amount of heat energy. Calorie we are using in thermodynamics. When we start thermodynamics, then we use that word, that calories. Then we will measure the energies in calories. So what is calorie? Is what? Is the amount of heat energy, है ना, is the amount of heat energy produces by 1 gram of substance to raise the temperature by 1 degree. That is what? 1 calorie बच्चे. ठीक है. सो अगर आप नॉर्मली लाइफ में कैलोरीज वर्ड कहाँ पे यूज करते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल ऑन द रैपर ऑफ चॉकलेट. फाइन. तो चॉकलेट के रैपर के पीछे अगर हम देखेंगे ना बच्चे, तो उसमें जो अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी उस चॉकलेट के अंदर होती है उसको किसमें मेजर करते हैं हम लोग, दैट इज कैलोरीज. फाइन. सो दिस इज व्हाट, दीज आर द व्हाट डिफरेंट यूनिट्स, एंड वन मोर यूनिट इज देयर, वन मोर यूनिट देयर जिसमें हम इलेक्ट्रिक बिल को मेजर करते हैं. फाइन. सो द एनर्जी दैट इज कॉमर्शियल यूनिट ऑफ एनर्जी. सो दिस इज कॉमर्शियल यूनिट, है ना. So commercial unit of energy is what? Is kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour. And you know that 1 kilowatt hour is how many joule? 1 kilowatt hour is 3.6 into 10 raised to power 3.6 into 10 raised to power 6 joule. So this is the simple relation. So how many units of energy we have? We have hour, we have electron volt, we have calories, and we have that watt hour. Fine. So now we will discuss about the mechanical energy. So here this energy mechanical energy means the energy produced by mechanical means, है ना, कोई machine work कर रही है, car move कर रही है, in this way, है ना, ball कहीं ऊपर चले गई है, so in this way mechanical work is there. So that energy is what mechanical energy. Broadly this mechanical energy is divided into two types. One is kinetic energy, another is potential energy. So now we will discuss about the kinetic energy. You know that kinetic energy is because of the virtue of motion of the object. Whenever the body is in motion, बच्चे, it possesses some energy, and that energy is what? That energy is kinetic energy. But here we have to derive the relation. We have to derive the relation of kinetic energy. As you know the formula of kinetic energy, that half mv square. So how this formula will come? So we will calculate this formula with the help of calculus method. Fine. With the help of calculus method. So calculus method means we have to use the differentiation and integration method to find out the derivation of or formula of this kinetic energy. Let's start with the derivation. So now I have to derive the expression for kinetic energy by using calculus method. Fine. So here I am having object, and this object initially at rest. So I want कि object बच्चे motion में आ जाए, so I have to apply some force on this object, then this object will what? Displace from their position in the direction of applied force. Fine. तो ये object move करेगा in the direction of applied force. So the direction of force and displacement is what? Both same. It means the angle between force and displacement is of 0 degree. Then in this case, the small work done by the body, is what? Force into small displacement. Fine. Small work done by the body is what? That force into small displacement. For example, I am calculating the value for small displacement. Fine. So small के लिए बच्चे I am using that word d. So d is what? Small change in work done. So for total हम बाद में क्या करेंगे बच्चे? We have to do integration from the suitable So for total work done, we have to use the integration method by using the suitable limits from initially body is at rest, means initial velocity is 0. And at finally velocity suppose v. ठीक है. So finally we will use the integration method and appropriate limits. Fine. So at first so I am discussing about this small part, है ना, small displacement. So small displacement is what? Dx. So this is equation number 1. So according to Newton's law of motion, according to Newton's second law, so what Newton's second law tells us that force is equals to mass into acceleration. Force is equals to mass into acceleration, or we can say that force is equals to dv by dt. As we know that acceleration is what? Change in velocity upon time. Fine. So now from here we know the value of force. Now put the value of force in equation number 1. Put the value of force in equation number 1. So put the value of force in equation 1. Then what will happen? The value of work done become, that is the value of force is what? M dv by dt, and we have dx. Fine. Dx, and the total displacement is of x, है ना? Or we can write, we know that dx upon dt, change in displacement upon time, is what? Velocity. Because here we have two variables, one is velocity and one is position. So we have to convert our equation in one variable, बच्चे, either in displacement or in terms of velocity. So we know that dx upon dt is velocity. So I am rewriting this equation as, so m dv m dx upon dt into dv. To make equation simpler बच्चे, तो equation को simple करने के लिए मैंने क्या किया बच्चे? इस two variable equation को I have to convert into one variable equation. Fine. So we know that dx upon dt is velocity. So this work done is equals to बच्चे m, and change in position upon time is velocity into dv. Now whole term is in one variation because mass is constant. Mass is constant, and here is variation in velocity. That's why I am here dv. So for total work done, this small work done is for small displacement dx. Fine. But we need the total work done. Fine. Total work done by the body. So for total work done, we have to integrate equation number 2. So suppose this is equation number 2. We have to integrate this equation. So integration of dw बच्चे is equals to work done, is the total value of work done. Fine. So I am doing here further part. So we know that work done is equals to the value of dw. The value of dw is mv dv फाइन बाय द एप्रोप्रिएट लिमिट हेयर वेरिएशन इन वेलोसिटी बच्चे वेरिएशन किस में हो रहा है वेलोसिटी में दैट्स व्हाई आई विल यूज द लिमिट ऑफ दिस वेलोसिटी सो वेलोसिटी फ्रॉम इनिशियल पॉइंट टू फाइनल पॉइंट फाइन so we know that initial velocity limit is 0 body is at rest that's why initial velocity is 0 and final velocity is suppose v fine so here m is constant mass of the body is constant it will come outside the integration 0 to v dot dv so here power is what 1 so we know the value that is x raised to power n dx formula of integration that is x raised to power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 this is the simple formula for integration of this type of integration so here I am having value of m and this having power the value of n is 1 so here v plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 from limit 0 to v fine so further I have to solve this equation as work done is equals to mass v square upon 2 from the limit 0 to v now put the value of limit upper limit minus lower limit upon 2 on the place of v at first I have to put upper limit then lower limit it means the value of work done here bache that is mv square upon 2 fine and this work done will convert into the bache the value of kinetic energy so this work done is converted into the value of kinetic energy and formula become half mv square so by this calculus method I deduce the relation of kinetic energy and I deduce the expression for kinetic energy and the final expression for kinetic energy is what half mv square we know the relation of kinetic energy now this is half mv square now we have to find out the relation between momentum and kinetic energy so this is very important relation बहुत important है बच्चे fine so you know that the value of formula of momentum is what is the product of mass into velocity so this is the value of momentum ठीक mv and we know the relation of kinetic energy as half mv square fine this is the second relation if I multiply and divide by m to equation number 2 multiply and divide equation 2 by mass से मैंने क्या करना है इस equation को multiply and divide करना है fine so what will become so kinetic energy is equals to half mv square multiply by m and divide by m fine so it will become kinetic energy is equals to बच्चे m square v square upon 2m so m will multiply by m so base is same power will add so we know that the or we can write it as mv to the whole square upon 2m कोई problem तो नहीं है इसमें है ना कोई problem नहीं है so we know that the value of mv is p so this kinetic energy is equals to बच्चे p square upon 2m this is very important relation which relate the momentum of the body with kinetic energy most of the time बच्चे it occurs कि इस portion से नीट में भी क्वेश्चन आ जाता है बच्चे एम्स में भी आता है बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस को यही फॉर्मूला क्या करता है बच्चे आपस में रिलेट करता है फ्रॉम हियर I will simply able to find out the momentum है ना so it means if I am taking kinetic energy as k है ना upon 2m so it means p square is equals to 2mk so this k is what kinetic energy it means the value of momentum is what under root 2mk so this is the value of momentum if kinetic energy is given then we are able to find out the momentum there is in a simple manner है ना if energy is in the form of electron volt then this relation can be become as 2mev fine so kinetic energy turns into what electron volt fine so in this way this energy will change and we will find out the different values of momentum from different form of energies fine so this relation now we have to do the next topic that is work energy theorem this theorem tells us about what that change in kinetic energy is what is only the work done what this theorem tells us change in kinetic energy is only the work done it means we have two types of kinetic energy one is final minus one is initial so the change in means difference of these two kinetic energy is what simply work done so we have to prove at first for a constant force then for variable force fine for constant force it's a simple method analytical method we have to use equation of motion in variable method we have to use the integration because variable term is there fine so for constant motion that force use third equation of motion so from third equation of motion we have what we have v square minus u square is equals to 2as this is equation number 1 fine now multiply and divide equation 1 or simply multiply both side fine multiply both side by half m to equation 1 so equation 1 को मैंने बच्चे half m से क्या करा बच्चे multiply कर दिया so this value become what? Half mv square minus half mu square. अगर नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो ऐसे देखो, बोथ साइड आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग विथ हाफ m इन ब्रैकेट v स्क्वायर माइनस u स्क्वायर विच इज इक्वल टू हाफ m 2as. आई होप कि नाउ इन दिस वे दिस इज क्लियर टू यू. नाउ ओपन द ब्रैकेट. सो हाफ m v स्क्वायर माइनस हाफ m u स्क्वायर विच इज इक्वल टू फ्रॉम 2 to 2 कैंसिल आउट, mass into acceleration into distance. Fine. We know that from Newton's second law, बच्चे, force is equals to mass into acceleration. Fine. It means this term become, बच्चे, force into displacement. This mass into acceleration is force, and this term is become force into displacement. And you know that if we have a body having initial energy u and final energy v, so initial kinetic energy was half mv square and final kinetic energy was half mv square. So this is what? This is the final kinetic energy. This is initial kinetic energy, and here we have force into displacement, and you know that this force into displacement is nothing, only the work done. So final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy is what? Is the work done only. It means the change in kinetic energy is simply the work done by the body. So this work energy theorem tells us that change in kinetic energy is what? Simply the work done. So this is the simple method, analytical method from which I calculated the work energy theorem. Now I have. Okay, बच्चे, work energy theorem by for a variable force is same as we deduces the expression for kinetic energy, but one little small change is there. In first expression of kinetic energy, बच्चे, we consider that body is at rest, है ना? It means initial velocity is 0, but here we will consider that body is in what? Motion with some initial velocity u. After some time the velocity become v, and the small work done is there. So small work done is for small displacement ws. For total work done we have to integrate, and we know that here the value of force, total work done is w. So here the value of force is mass into acceleration into ds, and you know that acceleration is what, बच्चे, change in velocity upon time dot ds. So we can take ds upon dt, जैसे हमने लास्ट आर्टिकल में भी किया था. ds upon dt, बच्चे, वेलोसिटी आ गया था, तो टू वेरिएबल प्रॉब्लम को मैंने सिंगल वेरिएबल प्रॉब्लम में कन्वर्ट कर दिया था. फाइन. सो हियर द इक्वेशन बिकम mv dv, है ना? सो फ्रॉम इनिशियल लिमिट टू फाइनल. फाइन. So mass is a constant quantity, it will come outside. So this is v dot dv, so from initial to final velocity. So this work done is equals to what? Here we have m, so v square upon 2 from u to v. So now I have to take upper limit minus lower, put the limits inside. So v square minus u square upon 2. Fine. So this relation can be rewrite as mass is equals to, so this term is what? Half mv square minus here half mu square. So this is what? This is the work energy theorem. It means work done is what? So here what? Half mv square, it means final kinetic energy, minus half mu square, it means initial kinetic energy. So this is the final result.